I had to. There's not enough room in the car for you right now. Give me a second, okay?
You coming to the train station, right?
Yeah.
Why were you talking normal when you first called me and then you switched up your voice?
Yeah, honestly, she gets up. She knows who I am anyway.
I was like, what the fuck? You were talking normal to whoever you had kidnapped and then switched your voice.
She doesn't know who I am. She doesn't know who I am.
Right.
Remember the other day when he was Aquaman interrogating that guy in the house?
Bro, what the fuck are you?
Yeah, fuck. Get out of the car, Dahlia. You want to throw me the handcuffs?
Hey, Vonnie, are you on the radar? Vonnie?
Yes.
Hey! Vonnie, bro.
What's up?
I already robbed her.
Hey, Vonnie.
Double check.
Hey, Vinny.
Can I please have some weapon?
Call Pigeon, he'll get you on it.
She still got her phone.
What is that?
Doesn't? I robbed it up.
Well, she got 12 of these. Do these work?
Listen, bro, what
Take
is that?
shit. Radio.
Pigeon's our boy.
I have the radio.
She has a radio.
Bro.
You have two of like everything, Dahlia?
Hey, good thing I checked over here, man.
Bro, I have a
She had
radio,
a radio and 12 phones.
I have everything on her.
Martinis. Slowest person I know.
Somebody explain to me why this guy's dressed like me.
It's our doctor outfit. We were going to the hospital. Then this happened.
Saying I had normally just like a doctor.
Yeah.
Shit. You remember anything, Dahlia? Just remember the seaside chain.
Everyone calls it the worst time.
Hello.
Take that fucking chain off. That's just disgusting.
No.
Did it?
Yes,
Hey, you would
Francis
fit
needs to
seaside
talk
good.
to you.
Who?
Francis.
What?
Francis, Pigeon's on the radio.
It isn't a rat with wings.
Hey, Pigeon.
Hey, Daddy. Hey, what's going on, guys?
What the fuck is happening, bro?
I'm so fucking confused right now, Francis. To be honest, I've been away too long.
Oh my god.
Turn that off. Alright. Well, I didn't disguise my voice, but
What's wrong with that guy, huh?
the fuck's wrong with that guy? Dahlia. 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 Dahlia.
Dahlia. Are
Dahlia.
you there?
I'm waiting for permission to speak again.
What do you mean?
Oh, did
What?
the guy in the passenger seat tell you not to talk?
No, I didn't. Did I?
Don't worry, he's often described as a moody bitch. Don't worry
you can
about
talk.
it.
Jesus
About
Christ. Jesus, you don't have to be so bratty about it, Dahlia.
Alright, I'm really confused on what this is. You're giving really conflicting, you know.
Don't worry. You're in good hands. He's a little off the rocker, you could say. Ain't that right, Seaside member?
Goddamn right. Seaside for life. Benji Ramos.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right.
Benji Ramos.
Right.
Nicholas.
Right.
Oh,
Yes,
oh my God.
yes.
There's two doctors in the back, Dahlia. You and the guy next to your left. He's a doctor as well.
Hello, I'm a doctor practitioner.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, what
trying to
you-
get my degree in doctorism, and I can't.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
practitioner.
Doctorism. It's a new religion that's
I
opening
took
up.
some online courses, but they said I have to go to school, and I don't want to.
I told him
what
just
you-
keep reading the forum posts, YouTube videos, and he'll get to where he
Honestly,
needs to
just
be.
go on WebMD.
He said to
Yeah,
look
I
for
heard that. Yeah.
He told me to order the book Doctors for Idiots. Is that true?
Yeah, you can probably do that.
Okay, thank you.
Let me ask you a question, Dahlia.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's what I said.
I mean, do you want it from my childhood? How far back we going here?
Don't worry, we're gonna get somewhere nice and comfortable, and we can discuss all of it.
Okay.
Let me just make a few stops.
On somebody in there. They didn't live.
I see why you're not an actual doctor then.
I'm practicing. Didn't they
Yeah,
say
okay.
practice makes perfect?
Yeah, but usually you practice on dead bodies. Why are you practicing on a living one?
No, that guy was alive.
Yeah, no, you gotta wait till they die first.
You like dead bodies, huh?
No. Well, I mean, it depends. You get an autopsy bonus, so.
One moment.
No, I'm talking to Dahlia Faye.
No, self-defense, dummy?
Yeah.
From what? You got ops?
I got ops? I don't know. Am I being kidnapped right now?
I'm sorry. He's a TikTok kid.
Sorry about him, man. He's from Seaside.
Jesus Christ. Fuck it. Let's use the clown's house.
I didn't know which one was rotten, so I just took them all out.
Hmm.
Walk inside. Step forward. Right there.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is with all these houses with the same shit in them?
Stand back. Should be able to walk around. Alright. Dahlia Faye. What the fuck have you been up to?
I mean, recently I've been working at autos. Or not autos, Hayes.
You! Oh, make it quick. I got Dahlia Faye right now.
I have there's a fuck ton of doctors around today. Is there any in particular you need? Like
We got the one we need.
Oh, which one?
Dahlia Faye.
Oh no, there's more. Like, did you need any others?
Yeah, that's it
Is
right
the head
now.
of medicine awake?
Surge Cross, that's it.
Oh, all right, easy then. I think he's awake.
Yeah.
Alright, see if you can find
I'll
him.
go check. All right, cool.
No.
Thank you so much, sir.
Alright, back away. Dahlia Faye. How long have you been working at the hospital?
2 years.
2 years. Who hired you?
Mm. Pixie and back then I think it was Cross was still at the hospital.
Oh, Cross. What a coincidence. Does Cross still do things at the hospital?
No.
When did he stop?
Over a year ago.
Are you still close friends with him?
I don't even know if I'd consider us friends.
Why's that?
He doesn't really have friends, and I don't really either.
He doesn't really have friends? That's weird. Many people have told him he has many friends and hangs out with many people and talks to many people.
Well, sure. Depends on his definition of friends.
So what is it? Does he have friends or not?
I don't know. I'm not a really good person to ask.
You don't know now. You stated before that he has no friends and now you don't know.
I'm not a really good person to ask.
Oh, now you're not a good person to ask. Seems like you can't get your story straight. Are you and Serge Cross friends?
It's a difficult question for me to answer.
Oh, and now it's difficult. Before it was easy, you said no. Then you said he had no friends. Then he had a lot of friends. Now you have different definitions of friends. Now you can't say. And now you don't know if he was your friend because it's difficult. Why is it difficult?
Because it's difficult to tell who I'm friends with for me.
And why is that?
Because it just is.
Why? Explain. What events occurred?
I don't know.
You don't know. You must know for it to be so severe that you're so confused about who's friends and who's not friends anymore. Something must have happened. What happened?
No, it's just it's just.
Did he do questionable things that you did not agree with?
What? No.
Then what is it?
It's just hard for me.
Why is it hard for you?
It just is.
Why? What made it hard for you? If you were once friends with him, what happened for you to question that friendship?
People have to tell me that I'm friends with them.
Repeat that.
People have to tell me that I'm friends with them.
People have to tell you that you're friends with him.
Yes.
What does that mean?
That I have difficulty understanding.
I'm not following. So you were friends with Serge Cross. What have you guys done together? How did you spend your time?
Hey, come here.
You talking to me?
No, doctor.
Listening to the radio.
What radio?
Siren radio.
You're yelling.
He made me cry.
He made you cry?
Yeah.
Who
back
did?
when I was an intern.
Serge made you cry.
He was my boss.
And what did he do to make you cry?
He taught me. He was my mentor.
He taught you.
Yeah.
What did he teach you?
Medicine.
Did you practice in his private lab?
What? No.
What else about medicine did he teach you?
Not to drill holes in people's heads.
Not to drill holes in people's heads.
Yeah.
And why would he say that in specific?
Because a lot of people do it and it's really bad.
What do you mean a lot of people do it?
A lot of doctors do it in this city because they think it's a good way to relieve cranial pressure. They like to drill burr holes because that's what people do on television. But it's not a good way to do it, actually. And you should treat it with medication because you're just going to cause more damage to the brain and the cranium.
What else did he teach you?
I know you taught me a lot about what I know about medicine. How to be a doctor.
Did he teach you a lot about the brain, the human brain?
He wasn't a neurologist.
He was?
No, he was. I don't believe that wasn't his specialty.
When's the last time you spoke to him?
Mm, texted him a few days ago.
2 days ago. And what'd you talk about?
A few days ago. I was just checking in on him.
Checking in on him? Why would you check in on him? You're not friends.
I'm a doctor. Checking on people.
He's not a doctor.
No, he has a medical license, but I check in on people.
Why would you check in on him? Does he have a problem?
I think most people in this city have a problem.
He's a cop, is he not? I would imagine there's more fucked up people than him you would need to check in on. Did you call them too?
I don't know them, and they weren't my mentors.
Oh, so he is your friend.
He's my It confuses me.
Why does that confuse you?
I already told you.
Have you had anybody play music for you as of recent?
What?
You heard the question.
It confuses me.
Why does it confuse you?
Played music how?
Did they play music for you?
Oh?
No.
Nobody's played any type of music for you or recording?
No.
I see. Who else do you know that is friends with Serge Cross?
I don't know.
You don't know. Who are you friends with in the medical department?
I'm not.
You're not friends with anyone. Would you consider anyone close to you? Fellow doctors? Officers?
Not, really anymore.
Who were they before this not really anymore?
I just,
Be careful with your answers. I know more than you may think. And I have a very short temper. So who were your friends? Time's ticking.
Tick, tock, tick.
I told you it's difficult for me to answer.
If you take too long, I will unleash him on you.
I need to do surgery, please. I need to open up.
The survival rate of his surgeries are 0%. So, I believe you would be in a much more difficult position regarding his surgery than you recalling who your friends were. So tell me, who were your friends?
Yeah, I told you.
It's not confusing.
No,
Who'd you used to talk to? Who'd you used to hang out with?
It is confusing.
Why is it confusing?
I worked at the. I told you.
There's nothing confusing about who you used to talk to and who you used to hang out with.
I used to work at the hospital. So
I know that.
So why are you asking?
Who did you hang out with?
The people that work at the hospital.
Who?
I'm gonna do surgery again.
Prep the tools.
I am.
She wants to play games.
I'm not gonna.
Then we could play
sanitize
games
either
as well.
This time. I'm not.
You want to act stupid? We'll see what's inside that brain of yours. So until he's ready, you better give me something that I'm looking for. Otherwise, it's gonna be really bad for you. Lennon Bundy, was she your friend?
No.
No. You ever work with her?
Yes.
What'd you work with her on?
Just general stuff.
What?
Just. I don't understand. Just general hospital.
Did you ever do medical reports with her on, let's say, dead bodies?
You mean autopsies?
Yes.
Yes.
For who?
A lot of people have died.
For who?
A lot of people have died.
Start naming.
I can't name everybody.
Name
look at the,
ones
look
off
at
the top of your head.
Look at the obituaries. I can't. I don't
Are
have
you
my notes.
fucking not listening?
I can't.
Start
I don't
naming
have
them.
Notes.
I'm sure you remember a few. And you better give me at least a few.
Are you dating Serge Cross?
Oh.
What? No.
What have you found?
Baby, I'll be gentle until you want it rough. No, thank you. Took you long. Wait, what the fuck am I reading here?
Interesting.
Also, what information did Frazier have for Nicholas Simone when you guys all met up the other day?
You met up with Nicholas Simone the other day. Interesting.
He's also my boss.
Also your boss. Interesting.
Yes.
Why is he your boss?
He works at the hospital.
He works there?
Yeah.
What does he do?
He's on the board of directors.
Interesting. What'd you talk about in this meeting?
I don't know the meeting that... I don't...
Did he request you to help cover up the death of Michael Simone?
No.
You were involved with that report, though, were you not?
Yes.
Who else was involved?
It was...
Interesting. You seem to remember this clearly, but when I asked before, you couldn't remember a single name. I'll remember this.
Do you know
Four fingers. More mistakes will take more. Keep playing with me.
How many autopsies I've done?
I don't care. Tell me, who else was on the Michael Simone report?
It was just me.
Just you? That's a lie.
Mercy had to leave.
Oh. She was still on the report.
Yeah,
Bundy was as well.
Because she... What?
Linnell Bundy, Mercy Moon, and Dahlia Faye. Cops involved.
That's not right.
Which
Boss,
cops were
the tools
involved?
are almost ready.
That's not right.
Then tell me what's right.
That's not right.
Then tell me what's right.
It was me and Mercy. Bundy wasn't there. She was there, but she didn't go in the room.
And what happened with this body?
It was a regular... It was a weird autopsy.
How so? Listen, Dahlia.
Yeah.
You work with me. Things can go well for you. I'm a lot more scary than the people you may be afraid of. Just know that. There's a reason Simone was in ICU for so long.
Have you read the autopsy report?
Tell me about it.
Have you read the autopsy report?
I want to hear it firsthand.
I want to know if you've read it.
I want to hear it firsthand.
I don't have it in front of me. It was a long time ago.
Describe to me how it was weird. What was odd about it?
Normally, when we do autopsies, we get the results from our machines.
Okay, and what happened this time?
The body was contaminated.
How
and
so?
our machines couldn't process it.
A substance was brought into the body that affected the machines of some sort.
We had to send it out of the city.
And then they gave their own report.
If you look at the report, it's me, it's Mercy, and it's local coroners.
And what else happened?
There was an EMS in the room the entire time.
Do you know who they were?
Alto.
Repeat that.
Alto.
Alto?
Connolly.
Why was he there?
I don't know, because he shouldn't have been.
Do you believe foul play happened that night?
Boss, I'm ready.
I did my job. I didn't even know. I didn't know Nick. He didn't own the hospital.
Why are you on LOA right now?
Why?
Yeah.
I needed a break from the hospital.
Because of all of this?
No.
Were they putting pressure on you?
No.
What happened?
Got tired of writing cough syrup prescriptions.
Who was making you write prescriptions?
Whole fucking city with a cough.
I see. Are you tired of the, not so much corruption, but the stain within the hospital?
This state, I'm confused.
The stain. The
Stain?
scum. The misuse of the medical practices. Taking advantage of fake autopsies, prescriptions.
There hasn't been any fake autopsies.
Michael Simone.
That wasn't...
You said it yourself. The body couldn't be tested. It got sent somewhere else. Report.
That wasn't our fault.
I understand that. But someone pulling the strings.
That wasn't our
obviously
fault.
planned for that. I'm not saying you're at fault here. I'm looking for answers to find who's at fault. Which, I'm sure you can guess.
It wasn't... That was back in October? Yeah.
Yes.
The Simones didn't have a hand in the hospital then.
So you thought.
You're literally lying.
No. No.
Really? So then, okay. Why did Cleo Shaw text you? You're actually so desperate to form some form of connection that you'd rather follow a terrorist around like a lost puppy that you are. You're keeping your head down because of your profession. I won't question. You're retweeting him constantly and going the extra mile.
Start to drill up.
I can't wait for you to get fucked over by him, or perhaps you'll be a terrorist too, since your life is so fucking sad. I think it's safe to say you are no longer going to be on my care team.
It's working.
Maybe we should try to drill a hole in the skull.
Oh, you want to drill? Hold on.
Yeah, what's that procedure she was talking about? You know how to perform that one?
Not really, but I could just poke holes in the head.
That works for me.
Okay.
What is this all about? Why is Cleo bitching you out right now? What is all this?
Because Cleo's fucking crazy.
What is this all about, though? Why is she talking about the Simones to you?
She hates them.
Why is she assuming that you have connection to the Simones?
She sees me talking to Nick because he's on the fucking board of directors.
He's on the board of directors.
She's lying again, by the way.
What is... I'm not lying again.
I'm not lying about him being on the directorship. I'm saying you're lying about his you're lying about your connection to him.
You are way more connected to Nick Simone, and we already know this, so you could drop the fucking act. Like I said, I'm keeping track of every time you lie to me. And at the end of this, the more you lied, the worse it'll be. You may think shit's sweet right now. You're safe in your cage. We haven't harmed you. But just know, it's coming. and you cannot run from it. So I suggest you drop the fucking act.
I could poke the holes.
Your time's coming. Just depends on her
Please,
behavior.
I'm losing my mind.
You should be happy she's doing this right now. You better have a lot of fun.
Okay.
So tell me exactly, what have the Simones have you done? What have they asked you? We know you're not the bad person in this. They've used you. How have they used you?
And by the way, she literally talked to Simone yesterday.
I know. We've been watching you, Dahlia, more than you know. You went to your house about an hour ago, did you not?
Wait.
That's what I thought. So I suggest you drop the games, or this will get very ugly. Like I said, you should be more afraid of me than the Simones. They're gonna burn to the ground, and if you want to burn with them, so be it. You have 10 seconds to start talking. Or my friend's coming in there.
So, you're watching me and you're confused at when I talk to people.
Are you stupid?
Are you?
I think you're stupid.
You talking to the person behind me? Because I agree with you.
No, I think you are stupid.
Oh, okay.
What things have you done with Serge Cross and the Simones?
I have no idea how Cross comes into this.
Why would Nick Simone even contact you? What do you talk about?
I am a doctor.
What does he talk to you about? Simple question.
Don't lie. I have his texts right here. Don't lie. Please.
That's 7 fingers.
I check in on him because he's injured.
I thought he checks in on you. Because he's on the board and you're a doctor. So now you check in on him.
I check in. He checks in on me because I got injured.
You got injured?
That's crazy.
Was it a brain injury?
Yeah, actually.
I can tell. You seem to be very confused about many things that are quite simple, and the answers are quite simple. You say you have no friends, yet you're checking in on people all the time. Sounds like you have friends. You say no one likes you, but all these people are checking in on you. Doesn't add up. You flip-flop on your answers. You give bullshit. You stray away from the truth, and you get lied, and lied to. So let's cut the bullshit. Do you agree? Very well.
Hey.
Let's make her understand a few things. She thinks this is a game. Break out the drill.
Can I ask her one more question really quick?
Oh no, I want to drill.
No, not yet.
Okay.
She needs to understand.
How can you? I need to go inside.
What should we drill first? Maybe you can give her a new piercing in her ear. That would look nice. Nice.
Yes.
Let's bring gauges back. I love a nice gauge. Gotta make it symmetrical.
Okay.
Ah, beautiful.
I made that one a little bigger.
Look at that. It's like you went to the mall and got your ears pierced. I bet you're getting tired of standing, aren't you? Next, we'll take out the kneecaps. Go ahead. Ask her your question. Maybe she has more sense now.
What did Winston Walker reach out to you about? Says in your text messages. What did he reach out to you about?
I'm having trouble remembering.
Really?
Yes.
You better think fucking hard then.
Help refresh your memory.
I'll get the saw ready.
I don't remember.
Give me a sec. I will tell you right now. I have to find it. You have a lot of text messages with a lot of people.
I don't remember. I'm a doctor. I don't remember.
What the fuck is going on in the hospital?
Somebody texted. Yeah.
Tell me! Tell me!
What do you mean? What the fuck? It's a fucking hospital.
What are the Simones and what is Search Cross doing with the hospital? What the fuck are they doing?
Serge doesn't
What are you
have
doing?
any-
What is Winston
Serge
Walker doing? Tell me!
Serge doesn't have anything to do with the hospital. Nick is hardly there. I'm not there.
What the fuck are you doing?
Nothing.
You lie, lie, and lie.
No.
You talked to Winston Walker, Serge Cross, the Simones. I bet you talked to Jenny Hall too, don't you? Might as well throw copper in there. You make me fucking sick. I thought you were a good one, but you're just as sick and demented as them. Too far gone. I should bash your fucking head in right now.
I want to drill. I want to do the saw on her knee, please.
Don't worry. At this rate, you'll be having all the fun you want.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know what you want me to say when I'm telling you the truth.
You're not saying shit, that's the problem. You helped fake the death of Michael Simone, whether you knew it or not. I don't care if you don't think you did.
I didn't know.
You should have reported that was an odd autopsy. And when he revealed that he was alive months later, who'd you report it to? Who did you report it to?
I told Bundy.
You told Bundy. And what did Bundy say?
He said there was, he was looking at it.
What else?
I told him that I did the autopsy. Because he knew I did the autopsy because I was going to speak in court.
And what did he tell you? Not to speak in court?
No.
And why didn't you speak in court?
Because the case was dismissed.
Who dismissed it?
The state.
As in, which judge?
I don't remember.
And who was the case against?
Michael Simone. No, it wasn't against Michael Simone. It was against Reed.
Why was it against Reed?
Because he killed him. That was
Reed
what the
was
case
supposedly
was
the
about.
one that killed Michael Simone.
Yeah.
And how was it
that was
reported that he killed him?
The explosion, I guess.
His body was claimed to be burnt.
Yeah.
The reality is, it wasn't a burnt body, and they shipped it off somewhere so no one could tell the truth.
No, I did the autopsy on the body. It looked, everyone said it looked like him. The remains, they looked like him.
How could remains of someone after an explosion look like someone?
I don't know, that's what they said.
Who was saying that?
Said. Everybody.
Who's everybody?
Literally, there was so many people.
Other doctors?
No.
Who? Witnesses?
Yeah.
Who were the witnesses? You don't need to remember all of them, just a few.
This Jaeger came. Gangs came. I think almost every gang in the city.
Seaside, HOA.
Seaside was. I don't remember if. I don't know. I don't know. Nick was there. He was sad.
Hey.
1 second.
AK, just wanted to give you a little update,
Okay.
just so you know, because I think you need to know. I've been spewing to you about for about the last week or two about this cop Juno.
Juno, yeah, I know she is.
She turned up. She's been setting motion detectors with Winston Walker at Parsons and shit. She raided my house over the weekend. She's gonna try and shut us the fuck down. So I just wanted to give you the heads up.
All right. Interesting. Right now we got Dahlia Faye too.
What do you mean?
We kidnapped her.
How the fuck do you do that?
Just fell into our laps. We're finding out a lot of info here. Simone's death was definitely a foul play. All that shit. So let me figure out what's going on here, and I'll call you back.
Yeah. Make sure. Oh my god. Oh
yes.
I'll let you go move it. Bye bye.
Or he checked it back in on me. I think.
Back to the court case. Nick Simone was there as well.
Dead. This isn't the court case. This was the autopsy.
The autopsy. Keep going.
It was sad.
It was what?
Sad.
Sad? He was at the autopsy as well.
What?
You talking about the court case or the autopsy?
There was no court case.
Right, because it got dismissed.
Yeah.
Have you noticed Simone doing anything weird around the hospital? Or asking you to do anything odd that you found strange?
No.
Did he ever speak to you about the death of his brother?
No.
Did he ever speak to you in a threatening manner?
No.
Did you ever have your suspicions about him?
He doesn't know how a hospital works sometimes, so I explain it to him. So if you mean it like that, then yeah.
So he owns a hospital, but doesn't know how it works.
No. He doesn't own the hospital.
Why is his name on it?
It's, he owns the building. A lot of people get that wrong.
He owns the building, and he's on the board of directors. So who owns the hospital?
It's a weird question. So if you're talking about the building, Nick owns the building. But it's like asking who owns the PD. Who owns the PD?
Sam Bass.
Okay.
So who owns the hospital?
It's not. It's
Who
not
runs
the
it?
same. It's Derek
Derek who?
Shaw.
Derek Shaw. And who's under him?
Everybody.
Well, there's obviously tiers. Who's under him? Would that be the board?
Yeah.
Who's on the board?
It's Pixie. It's Bunny. She's administration, and it's Nick.
You said Bunny?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Were you aware of the relationship of Bunny and Nick? That they were dating?
They're not dating.
You think this is a fucking joke? You think you can laugh at
I'm
me like
sorry.
I'm saying something crazy?
I'm sorry.
They were
I'm
fucking
sorry.
dating. Did you
They're
see the
not
leaks?
Dating. They're not dating.
Take her kneecaps.
No.
You're not going to tell me what I do and don't know. They may not be dating now. You seem to have a fucking problem with understanding.
Yes,
Not
you're
every
right.
question I fucking ask you is talking
They're
about
not
this
dating.
second right fucking here. They were dating at one fucking point. Take her kneecaps. I'm tired of your
I need
fucking
you to
games.
put me in.
Every question I ask you, if it's not right this
I
second,
need you to
you give
turn
some
around
fucking
for
bullshit.
me. Which one do you want me to start with, the left or the right?
That's up to you.
Choose. Okay. Oh, fuck, it's stuck. Give me a second. Oh, no. Okay, it's out. Do you want me to do the other one? I hope you would start talking to him. Okay, going for the next one. Oh, that feels, yes, as I understand, it hurts. There's a lot of blood. Can you get me out of here? I don't like blood.
Come. This is your last chance.
Turn around.
You better start speaking some fucking sense. This next one goes in your head. Tell me everything you've done for the Simones or
I'm gonna
Surge
go wash
Cross.
my hands.
Anything suspicious that has happened in the hospital. You know more and you're fucking hiding it. Stop with the bullshit fucking answers. They may not have been dating now, but they were dating at one point. You make a joke out of me again, it'll be the end of you.
They weren't. I don't think they were that. I don't know
They
were.
were, I'm telling you.
I don't. Okay, then I don't know that.
What have you found on her phone?
Basically, she talks to Bunny, Nicholas Simone, Church Cross, all these people that you're named on the daily. Winston Walker met up with her the other day, and she gave us some bullshit excuse saying that he was just at the hospital, even though somebody texted her saying that he was looking to meet with her. She's just straight up lying, if you want me to be honest.
I see. Everyone you're associated with is closely associated with the Simones, aka terrorists, aka people with missiles that could harm the entire island. Yet you're too worried about adding yourself and protecting these so-called friends. You are just as fucked up as them. Act stupid, I dare you.
I don't know what you want.
I want you to give me some information.
I give you what I
Talk to
know.
me more about the death of Michael Simone.
I don't know anything about it.
Run me through it from top to bottom.
I don't. From what? I got a call on whatever the fuck day it was. No, It was from Balto. He said, I have a good one for you. The exploded remains of Michael Simone. I was mad. I was mad at the time because he broke protocol. He broke protocol because he broke protocol because he said the name over the radio.
I see.
We're not supposed to do that.
And this was who?
Balto Connolly.
Balto?
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
And
she's really good at doing like the crying voice.
Was staff at the time, and Mercy was my superior, so I went with her because she had a time limit to do the autopsy.
Why is there a time limit?
She had something out of the city.
Ah, I see.
She had something out of the city, and I didn't. So, and she's also really shit at paperwork. So, I'm not. So I went with her because I knew this was important. And I didn't want it to get fucked with. So I went and I stayed there for 3 hours, making sure that it wasn't fucked with. And I made sure nobody touched the body. The body was fucked. It was fucked.
Put these bandages on her knees.
It was fucked.
How so?
Thank you.
It's exploded. It was contaminated.
So you couldn't do a DNA test on it?
It was coming back as inconclusive, but we did get his DNA from it, which is what they wanted. I ran every test I could, but I couldn't get the results from our machines.
I see.
I didn't know, Nick. I don't know, Michael.
So at the time of this, you had no relationship with Nick Simone or conversation?
No.
Afterwards, did that conversation with him start?
I didn't know him until he became my boss.
Which was shortly after this whole fiasco.
No, it was 2 months after.
Yeah, somewhat close in the grand scheme of things.
Sure. Whatever you say.
When he would check in on you, what would he ask you?
How I was doing. If I needed anything. And then he usually would be like, okay, never mind, I'm going on a business trip. It's normally stuff about the hospital. Like we got a barbershop in the hospital.
Any more situations that made you suspicious or made you second guess it that happened after that?
I always thought the autopsy was weird, but there was nothing more I could do about it.
And nothing else occurred after that?
I was away. When I came back, we checked it and the body was gone. It was moved and buried.
It was removed from its original tomb, correct?
No, in the cold storage, and nobody marked it down, and I got mad at the doctors because nobody marked it down. So I forgot. That's when I worked with Lennon, and we worked on a new autopsy template to make sure shit like that doesn't happen again.
Seems like one of your board of directors took advantage of the hospital.
He approved the new thing so it didn't happen again. I don't understand.
Well, of course he will, to cover his tracks. He doesn't need that to happen again. He only had to fake his brother's death once. Serge Cross, when he checked in on you, what general things would he ask you?
I asked him if he was happy outside of the hospital.
What'd he say?
Because I was overworked. He said I'd never leave the hospital.
He said he never leaves the hospital, or you never leave?
I would never leave the hospital.
Here's why I know you're lying once again.
When?
So, if you're stating that you barely know Nicholas Simone, etc., right?
No, I work with him. I check up on him. I was his doctor. I'm not saying I barely know him.
Okay, never mind then. Why are you so close with Seaside then?
Some of Seaside, they work at the hospital.
What?
Well, because they're friends with Nick Simone.
Yeah.
And he likes to help his buddies out, obviously.
Yeah.
I see. Do you agree with me that someone used the hospital for their own benefit in terms of this medical examination of Michael Simone?
No.
You don't believe there was foul play?
I believe there was foul play, but I think it was from the local coroners.
Dahlia, either you are extremely naive or extremely stupid.
Either that or it was on the paramedic side.
You believe Nick Simone was behind any of it?
No.
At this point, I don't know a reason why I shouldn't kill you right now. You seem to believe that you believe Nick Simone played no part in the faking the death of his brother who was a terrorist. A brother he will do anything for. You received the body. Right off the bat, the whole situation was sketchy. The man that supposedly killed Michael Simone was one of his great friends and people that he works with, Reed. They called in, you get there. The body is unrecognizable, blown to bits. You try to examine it. It comes back contaminated. Nothing's working. You can't get DNA, you can't get anything. You can't determine who the body is. Then it's ordered to be sent off to a local coroner, where it just disappears.
That's not right.
What's not right about it?
We didn't send the body off to a local coroner. We took samples.
You took samples?
Mm-hmm.
And who did it come back as?
It came back as contaminated, but it did have a positive DNA to Michael Simone.
Regardless, the story remains the same. Is that the only body that's ever been sent off?
I don't know.
Well, that you've dealt with.
That I've dealt with. There might have been like one other.
Who was the other one?
A long time ago. I don't remember.
Well, let's just say this was the only one.
Okay.
This is the only one that's been like that. And then you find out, Michael Simone's still alive. You didn't even think for a second there was foul play. I mean, obviously there was. His death was faked.
Yeah. Not on the medical side.
I'm not saying you did it. Someone higher up controlled it. Someone like Nick Simone or Serge Cross. Someone who knows people. Someone who has sway. Someone with reason.
Serge wasn't police.
It doesn't matter. He's still a police, and he's still friends with a terrorist. You see, you seem to trust too many people in positions of justice or power. Oh, they work at the hospital. They must be good people. Oh, he's a cop. He must be a good person. That's your downfall. Anything else on her phone?
Nothing at all.
Come out here.
Oh, but not on the medical side. Before it got to the autopsy.
1 second. She seems like she has something wrong with her brain. She just starts talking and blabbering to himself.
Maybe you can examine that. Come over here.
Oh, yeah. How the fuck did I end up fucking becoming the psychopath? Fucking
Honestly,
doctor?
this is one of your best characters you ever done.
Fuck.
I'm gonna be real.
You're making me
good shit.
fucking look like. You're making me become. I went and I got the drills and the fucking sawzalls.
So, anything else we should ask her? I don't know if we're gonna get much. She's definitely withholding, but
yeah.
I don't want to sit here and fucking dismantle her.
I have a question. Do you possibly think that she was brainwashed not to remember whenever something comes up of Nicholas and Michael?
That's why I asked her in the beginning.
So she genuinely doesn't remember.
Yep.
Yeah. That's exactly what I was thinking.
Unless we had like a psychiatrist with us, I don't know.
My question is also, do you think that he's seeing the people that are getting dropped and ocean dumped?
Oh yeah.
Realizing what you're doing, and that's when he's grabbing them and brainwashing them.
Well, the thing is, when she texted Serge Cross was like, she was like, "Oh, how are you holding up?" He was like, "I'm surviving." AKA, Serge probably saw everybody getting scooped up, so now he's in hiding. Also, when she was texting Nicholas Simone, when we murked him, there was a 6-day gap where she didn't text him, and then she texted him like 2 days ago saying, "Are you applying your bandages? How are you holding up?" So I'm assuming she probably treated him after we fucked him up.
All right, so I asked about, did she treat Nick Simone after he was ICU'd recently, and what was the and brainwashing? I'm like, I'm gonna say straight up, are you aware that you were brainwashed?
Exactly. Yeah. Because if you realize when you start talking, whenever you say Nick or
we gotta
Mike,
bait her into it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta act like.
Listen, just notice every time you bring up Nick and Mike to her, the minute you say it, her voice becomes very shaky, and she starts acting very differently the minute you bring their names into it. Whenever you bring her those names up, just realize she's like, she gets really nervous.
All right, you know what? In that case, I'm gonna bring up the name Rami after, and then you just start like, just knock her out.
Wait,
yeah, we gotta reset her brain. So that's what Pixie Plum told me.
Wait, what do we do?
Pixie Plum, she told me she just literally beat the brainwashing out of people.
The fuck?
Yeah.
Vinny, you do that. You've been fucking her up, Vinny. You do it.
No. I'm the crazy doctor.
Yeah, you're the brute, bro. You're the brute.
You want me to start beating the shit out of her? Once you say what though? Like what's the code
first
word?
I'm gonna ask about, did she treat Simone, and then I'm gonna be like, are you aware you were brainwashed by Nick Simone? And then I'll be like, don't worry, I'm about to heal you, and you just start beating the fuck out.
Throw me in, Doc.
Throw him in, Doc.
Not a problem.
Dahlia, tell me, did you treat Nick Simone in any way after he was ICU'd?
Hey, babe, killing the doctor right now, babe? Let me call you back.
Yes.
What'd you do?
I did CPR on him.
After he was found in the rubble?
No.
When?
That was the first time he was ICU'd. I wasn't aware when he was found in the rubble. I didn't do any medical on him then.
Were you called down there, or you just happened to be at the hospital at the time?
I just happened to be at the hospital.
Did he thank you for you treating him?
Did he thank me?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I got confused.
How
I
did
did treat him. I did treat him after. I didn't treat him at the hospital.
Where'd you treat him?
I changed his bandages.
Where?
I think just I think we changed it in his car once.
Where?
I don't remember.
Oh, you don't remember?
I really don't remember. I'm sorry.
Did they brainwash you recently?
No.
It's okay. I'm going to cure you. I've learned this procedure from Pixie Plum. Nick Simone, Michael Simone. Did they brainwash you?
No.
Get up! Get up!
Beat it out of her. Nick Simone. Michael Simone. Did they brainwash you?
No.
Where did he take you?
Nowhere.
Where did you treat him? Where did you treat him?
In his car.
Where?
I don't know.
Where?
I don't know.
Where did you treat him?
I don't know.
Cleanse her.
It seems like she's getting better.
Cleanse her.
She's standing up for you.
Cleanse her. Wake her up in about a minute or two. Hey! I'm gonna fuck up the procedure.
It seems like she's coming back to her senses when he started hitting her.
Hey, our watch outside says that it's not clear right now, apparently.
What the fuck does that mean?
Oh no!
N is watching outside, and she said that it's not clear right now. I don't know what that means.
No.
What's out there? Clowns
Doctor, give her
or...
a call. I don't know.
Wait a second.
Give her a call, Doc.
I'm
call
not
her.
gonna get my degree.
Hey, Ed, are you on radio? What's going on?
Wake her up. Hello, Dahlia. What is your relationship with Nick and Michael Simone?
Don't know.
You said what?
I don't know Michael.
You don't know Michael?
Oh,
What about Nick?
I know Nick from work.
Work.
He's my boss.
Has he ever told you not to say certain things?
No.
What's that?
Can't breathe. No.
Didn't Nick Simone brainwash you?
Oh,
Did Nick Simone brainwash you?
no.
Don't worry. I'll cleanse you.
Hi, do you have a...
Did Nick Simone brainwash you?
You have a laptop on you?
What did Nick Simone make you do? What does he talk to you about? Don't worry. I'll cleanse you. Did Nick Simone talk to you?
No.
Tell you to do stuff? Tell you not to say stuff? Did Serge Cross experiment on you?
No.
Did they brainwash you? Don't worry, I'll cleanse you. Don't worry, I'll cleanse you. Are you working for Nick Simone?
Yes, he's my boss.
What does he have you do?
I'm a doctor.
Does he have you do sketchy things?
No.
Did Nick Simone brainwash you?
No.
Don't worry, I'll cleanse you. Did Serge Cross brainwash you?
No.
Did they threaten you not to say certain things? Don't worry, I'll cleanse you.
Calm down, sir. Calm down. It's okay.
Come out here.
No. Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here.
Yo.
Oh, you sound like you're busy. Don't worry. Just hit me up when you're done.
I'll hit you up right after.
Yeah.
She's a fucking tank.
All right. I don't. If she wakes up and it's still the same, I think that's a wrap. We probably got everything we're gonna get. We'll just dispose. So what's going on outside?
It's just the clowns outside. Happy was out there and shit. We're fine. I told Nova to just tell him we'll meet at Little Soul later. We'll have a showdown.
Right.
And they left. Yeah, I think she's at that point that she's so fucked in her head that she just won't, she genuinely probably doesn't recall of the minute you bring up Michael or Nick with the shit they've been doing. Because they fucked her brain up so bad.
Yeah. Alright, let's see.
The cleanser one more time, or what's going on?
No, the drill comes out.
Tell me. What do you talk to Nick Simone and Serge Cross about?
Doctor stuff.
What kind of doctor stuff?
This is regular.
Like what? Don't worry, I'll cleanse you.
My bad. I didn't think she would get knocked out first punch. My bad.
Yes, the victim, the patient is very, very weak at the time.
My bad.
That's fine. Just give her some smelling salt. It'll be fine. Just give her a little bit. Oh, she's fucked up.
Shit, she had surgery on her face today.
Yep, those are all freshly opened wounds.
Good thing we have a doctor here.
She's probably going to need a hospital at this point.
Couple more questions, Dahlia. It's almost over.
Hello, Dahlia. What kind of stuff did you do with Nick Simone and Serge Cross?
Nothing.
Did they tell you not to say certain things?
No.
Did they ask you to fake the death of Michael Simone?
No.
Do you know what a volnus sclopitarium is?
No.
It's a medical term. I figured you would know since you're a doctor. Are you sure?
It hurts.
What is a TBI?
Oh, I can't hear you.
What is a TBI?
Traumatic brain injury.
So, what is a vulnus sclopitarium?
This ballot.
It's another word for GSW. What is a GSW and TBI combined usually correlate?
Death.
Let's see if the coroner office can guess this one.
Oh, I guess I can't drill. You gotta grab her.
Vinny. Listen to your boss. Grab her.
You grab his duck.
I got you, boss.
Grab your employee, Doc.
I will. There you go. Come here, little one.
Good. Grab your son. Let's go.
Yes. Hey, stop it. I'm delicate. Come on.
Chat, make sure you find her stream and show her a bunch of love, because honestly, she has some really good fear RP, I gotta say. She was really good.